What?
Ladies on the panel. So some of you have boyfriends, or I want to say
Casi algo.
casiagos. But how do you think you keep a man long term? You would say, as a woman. We'll start here.
Yeah. How do you keep a guy long term?
How do you think?
I think transparency is like the biggest thing. So like being honest and understanding, having like just a baseline of being like a mature person, like being able to communicate general stuff.
So just being honest, basically.
Yeah.
Okay. For you?
I would join her actually. I would say also honesty, loyalty also is very important, and open communication. If something goes wrong in the relationship, don't hesitate to talk about it, whether that be for the women or for the guy. That's what I would say. And also the fact it's important to find a good partner. Like, it's very hard in our days, I feel, for whether you are, I mean, especially like for a man to find a good woman. But I would say like one of the most loyalty and open communication are really two major keys to, I mean, it depends on, if it's for women or men, but I would say.
What about you?
Say
That's
that,
fine. What about you?
I would say like making sure that you're taking care of yourself and like prioritizing like your health, and not only like physically but also like emotionally, because you just don't want to bring bad energy into a relationship.
So you're saying, in a nutshell, self-improvement. No,
Yeah,
at all
absolutely.
times. That's good.
Yeah.
That's good. What about you?
I would say consistency, like in the sense where you're like constantly like loving and soft and like keeping that communication with him.
Okay.
I don't know. I kind of agree with them too. Like consistency and transparency.
I mean,
Like, I agree with both of them.
you can't really
too.
talk because that nigga left you.
No, I mean to be fair, like he was the one that was bringing me down. Like I stopped doing so much. Like I didn't even have a job because he wouldn't let me be in the same room as another man. So like that's kind of hard.
But he took
to
care of
do.
you though, right?
No, absolutely not. He lives with his mom and his parents. Oh, I'm telling you.
And you took orders from him?
Yes,
That's on you.
That's how dumb I was. Yes, that's how dumb I was.
right.
But he
That's a life
manipulated me
lesson.
really good. Yes, he did. Absolutely.
Like that manipulated me.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
You fell for it
Yeah.
then.
I really
Fantastic.
did. I took an L.
For me, it's confidence. I think when a woman is confident in herself and she loves herself, and it makes the man feel like, oh shit, if I don't take care of her, she's gonna get someone else.
You
And
think a man cares about your confidence? Be
of your
honest.
confidence,
Go,
your
queen.
self-worth, like, yeah, you're a man, I love you, but that doesn't mean you're worth more than me. Like, I think you can't really keep a man if he doesn't want to be there. He'll only stay with you if he really wants you. You
Yeah.
can't make
Yeah.
someone love you.
So how does
No.
confidence help then?
When you're confident in yourself.
How does that help at
Yeah, when you're
I'm confident that you won't leave me. Bye, bitch. That doesn't do nothing.
That's not what I mean. What I mean is when
gosh.
you're confident in yourself and you love yourself,
Mm-hmm.
you're basically letting him know, if you don't take care of me, someone else will.
Okay, bye.
Okay.
Next.
No, that
Fantastic.
kind of makes sense.
Well,
Yeah,
no.
bye, nice.
Okay, that's your reasoning.
No.
Yeah, confidence.
It ain't right though, but okay.
Yeah, that's fine.
What about you?
Yeah, like confidence. I recently just turned 21, and like as I turned 21, I thought back like when I was like 19, 18, and like had been in relationships with guys, and I didn't have like the confidence and like self-love, and like men, I feel like can tell like when you don't like yourself, then you're like easier to manipulate, like, oh, I want you to stay away from men, like stupid
See,
shit like
I
that,
was
like
insecure.
like, and if you're like
Hated
secure of
myself.
yourself and like
Yeah.
you love yourself, you can be like, who are you? You're just some guy. Like, I can do whatever I want. I'm my own person. I have my own life. Like, you're in a relationship. You're two different individuals, like, to be together, not like to be like, like
Not to be a competition.
So let me get
Yeah.
this straight.
Yeah.
You're gonna come with that attitude to a man and say, "All right, nigga, I don't need you. There's many others," and you're gonna say,
I don't need you, but I definitely would want you in my life, and like I would want your love and like affection and like to have you in my life, but I certainly don't need you.
Let me ask you a question.
Yeah,
Do you
I
think a
agree.
woman, hold on,
agree.
let me ask you something. Would someone behave appropriately if they wanted something more or if they needed something more?
Wants and needs are completely different. You have certain wants and needs in relationships.
Yeah, but like what are you if you need something versus you want it, which one are you going to work harder for? The thing that you need or the thing that you want?
If the thing that I need doesn't come necessarily naturally, maybe you're not the right person for me. Which is like hard to say, and like that goes back to what she said on communication. But like like what would you need in a relationship? Like what's your top 3 needs?
Well, men typically want the same things, which is why I'm trying to say, like, it's
We're working
men are
up
very
to it.
similar and simple to please. That's why when girls say that stuff, like, "Oh, he's not the one for me," it's like, well, then you probably alienated yourself from a bunch of guys. They're just not being honest with you.
Also,
Yeah.
we're better together than apart, men and women.
Yeah, I agree with that totally.
So
Yeah.
you should need a man on some level.
Definitely yes.
Yeah, they're
but
necessary.
at the same time, like if a man is not providing me what I need, then I will look elsewhere as a woman.
Understandable.
You know.
But if you're with the guy, that automatically assumes he's probably providing you with something that you need, because girls reject
Hopefully.
most men that come to them.
Hopefully. But
'Cause-
like she was saying,
I did
I
not.
was saying
He literally had
her-
nothing. He was a drug dealer.
Oh no.
I'm
Well,
You
I mean,
chose him.
Yeah, you
I know, I
This is
did.
on you.
It's because
Yeah, you
it
picked
was
him.
on me. It was on me. It was on
Okay.
me.
So
But,
don't blame
like,
him.
It's because I don't judge based off like
Bruh.
career and status or nothing anything like that.
This
Why
is your
not?
life.
I didn't
Your youth.
actually. Now I do. Now I do. I completely do.
Okay, you.
I won't lie. But at the time, I did not judge at all. Like I just loved
Yo, Leo,
him for
call
him.
him, bro. Leo, call him, man.
See, I think that whole mindset of, oh, I want a man versus I need a man. I think women need to operate on the premise that they need a man, because when you operate as if you need a man, you're gonna do what's required to keep him, and well, to get him and to keep him. But when you're like, oh, I just want a man, well, you're gonna do the bare minimum and think he's gonna sit around. And my thing is, if you want a more attractive guy that has options, right, which is what women want, a guy that's taller, makes money, all this shit. Other women want him too, so you're gonna have to work and be like, no, I need you, and then he's gonna be like, oh fuck, okay, she's willing to do what's required. Like, for example, you need a job, right? So you're gonna do what's required for that job to keep that job, correct? But if you just want a job, you're not gonna work as hard. And I think a woman can't really love you or be attracted to you unless she's working for you to some degree.
And
Yeah.
the problem is choosing the wrong guy and giving him the wife duties that you give to the right guy is what fucks you up, because now you're giving a guy
Yes.
that doesn't deserve it. And he said, "Oh, all niggas are bad." No, they're not.
No.
You just choose wrong.
No. And I don't say like all men are bad. Like I do believe there's like, if it comes genuinely to me, I'll allow it. But right now I'm just like, I'm good. I'm just focused on me.
All right.
Okay.
Okay. What about you?
What about you?
I just think that respect and being mature, and also like
Not hitting people.
not hitting, bro. Like being in a relationship, also like try to do things new in a relationship. Like
Falcon punch.
men tend, I feel like some men tend to get bored of the relationship. Maybe they're just in the same routine. Maybe
So you
like
hit him to switch it up a little bit? Hey, bitch.
no, but
Keep him
like
on
I
his
just feel like
toes.
things were just getting bored. We're also very young, so like living together wasn't the best choice. But like I said,
Yeah.
doing things new in a relationship, respect, and just being mature, it's part of the growth of the relationship.
Okay.
All right.